Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold. In the last episode we took out the Sprout Tower, we also took out Faulkner, the flying type gym leader, and we also got ourselves a Mareep, which we nicknamed Itinobo. Off screen I also did this, I managed to make him level 11. He got Thunder Shock, which is important because it's a same type attack bonus move, so that's a good thing. We also got an egg. I'm not going to hatch that quite now. We're just actually going to get on with things. In this episode, it could be a long episode. I'm not entirely sure. The episodes I've done previously have been quite short. But we're going to start by going south and then over here, which is an area we can go to before, because fucking, I don't know. There was a reason. I can't remember what it was. This is a place called the Alph Ruins, and or the Ruins of Alph. I'm sorry. Got it the wrong way around. Basically, this is a strange little place which has no real meaning in the world. It's kind of a strange, I don't know. There's this lady here, hi lady, welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. The ancient people known as, ancient people to the writers of the description of the Pokemon. What is this strange Pokemon here, you ask? It's a replica of a Pokemon. That's interesting, thank you. Actually, I think this is what it's supposed to, yeah, okay. That's very helpful. It's a slidey block puzzle when we get to it. There's a cat behind me on my bed who might be sneezing during this episode. I do apologise. He's old. Let him off. He's adorable. Leave him alone. He's on my bed. He's been unwell. Okay, so just go with it. Oh, he's adorable. So yeah, it's a little slidey block puzzle. It's not very interesting. I'm not sure how long this episode's going to be. I can't actually remember how to do this entirely. I did this very well on my half practice run, so watch me just fuck it up like crazy. I know how to do this. Watch me know how to do this. How are we doing, guys? I've actually this has been recorded the day after the first episode goes up, and it seems like you kind of like this Let's Play. I'm gonna like this Let's Play. I don't really care if you don't like it, because I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck you guys. Well, no, fuck you guys. I love you guys. That's a funny looking Pokemon. I need to remember. No, this is wrong. This has to be wrong because that's not where this goes. There we go. I'm doing it right. Kind of. I'm kind of doing it right. I need to. There? Maybe there. There. Okay. I'm remembering. This is a Kabuto. Kabuto. Yes. I remember. My knowledge of Pokemon is fantastic. You should know this. Yeah, it's a Kabuto. This is strangely one of those things that 7-year-old me couldn't do. Not sure why. It takes a little bit of time to do, but. I might have got the eyes the wrong way around. I'm just looking. Oh, fuck you! My God, is that right? That has to be right. That must be right. Come on, let me have that. Yes. I forgot what do I swap this round? It's good, right? Yeah. No, that looks kind of cute. It looks like it's got a bow on it. Why is it? Come on, guys, I must have done this. I've got these the wrong way around. I've done something wrong. Maybe this? That looks wrong. That's right, apparently. Okay. It's little things like that. When it's a symmetrical puzzle like that, it can actually make it quite difficult. So that's that thing. Oh my God, the floor collapsed from beneath us. There's a strange presence here. Music's a bit interesting. I don't know if you can hear that. I might have to shut up for a bit, but... what's going on? Oh my God, there's wild Pokemon here. This place is a lot more mysterious than it actually is. It's not actually that interesting. I forgot Unknown were actually green. And this place is actually kind of a letdown when you realise what it actually is. Because Unknown, which is a special type of Pokemon which, you might see later on in this area, can actually take the shape of a whole load of different forms. They have loads of different forms. They're not actually that interesting. They have a use, just not as much of a use as you'd probably expect from something as mysterious. It's got its own area. You had to do a little puzzle to do it, but there's not a lot here. So, Unknown, kind of boring. Yeah, that's the Ruins of Alph. Not very exciting. You find some Unknown. They're not a brilliant Pokemon anyway. So anyway, what we're actually going to do is very, very quickly, I'm going to do a flash camera thing. We're gonna go heal up and I'll be right back. I can't actually remember what square I was standing on. Was it this one? I'm guessing it was. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're gonna go south because that's where we need to go next. So how you been doing, guys? I've been doing fantastic. I put out an episode of this Let's Play. It's actually being recorded the day after that. I don't think I've mentioned that before, but it's a good thing to know. It might be important. and I've taken many comments into consideration. I think I've actually acted on your comments before I even received them, and I cut out most of the battles in episode 1 to 3, or at least 2 and 3. But, yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm going to enjoy this, guys. Don't know about you, I'm going to really enjoy this. Elsewhere in the world of Pokemon, I've been playing Pokemon X and Y recently, and there was a brief moment, I was like trying to complete the Pokédex, because that's all I can do now. And I don't know if people who follow me on Twitter might know this one. I got not consecutive, but I got, like, shiny Pokemon one day after the next. I got a shiny Hariyama. Oh, I forgot I hadn't fought this guy. I got a shiny Hariyama, and the day after, I got a shiny Girder, the big, like, thing with a friggin', like, massive, like, it's not a 2x4, it's like a massive great Girder. There we go, that might be why it's called a Girder. I got shiny Pokemon in consecutive days, which is crazy. Which is even more crazy, actually, when I think about it, that I've already got a shiny Hariyama. I did very briefly have 2 shiny Hariyamas, and I traded away one of the shiny Hariyamas to get a shiny Salamence. My cat's making lots of noise. He's sneezing. It is kind of cute, I'll be honest. He's like, oh, you sneezing? Oh, he's unwell. Let him be. Anyway, how we doing? No, leave it. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. Be a man. Oh, what a poor kitty cat. Oh well. I can't remember what level Mareep evolves. That poor cat. But we're just gonna keep going. I didn't want to over level. I'm kind of over leveled anyway. I didn't want to level up too far, just in case I actually leveled it. Just in case I leveled it to the point that it actually evolved. There's a dog outside now. In the time it's taken me for battle those Pokemon, someone's found a dog to stick in my recording, which is fantastic. But anyway, we're still gonna go south. This episode, like I said, could be quite long because it's kind of a little bit of a trek to go to get where we need to go next. But maybe our egg will become not an egg anymore. Maybe we'll evolve some Pokemon. Who knows? Hard to say at this stage. That glance, it's intriguing. I'm giving this guy a dirty look. I'm saying, yeah, you, me, no, he's got shorts on. Let's leave it at that. No, let's not do that. Nidoran's a little, it's a tiny Pokemon. I've got a big old sheep Pokemon. Where's your god now? Where is it? Find me your god, and I shall smack it in your face, because I don't need any of that shit. I was actually thinking, hang on. In between the first and second episodes, Twitch Played Pokemon started their Let's Play, their whatever that is over on whatever they're doing. I don't even know, it's strange. The time I'm recording this, which is, like a week before it actually goes up or something, I don't know. They're actually like, I think they've done the 8th dungeon, 8th gym now. So, when I said I'll probably beat them, I lied quite a lot. Although, to be fair, I don't think it's a case of lying. I think I just, come on, I wouldn't really call it lying to you, because it was just, misinformation. I know they were going to do it quickly, but come on, that's crazy. They're miles ahead of me. I was just thinking, going through all those battles, I used to honestly think, as a child, as little old me, I think it was also in Generation 3 I thought this, if I battle enough Pokemon, I will encounter wild Pokemon less frequently, because I'm ridding the wild of Pokemon. I think that should be kind of how it works. Oh, it's a ground type! I forgot the Wooper was a ground type as well. This is fun. I'm gonna have to switch out. Can I get it with Tackle? How much does Tackle do? Does it do anything? That's not a lot. So I'm gonna have to switch out. That's brilliant. I don't know, I thought Wooper was a water type. Just a water type. I know Quagsire, it's like Evolve Form is a ground type as well, but that's bull. I didn't know. Guys, help. I know nothing. It's a difficult thing to say. I don't know. So, the reason why I say this episode could be long is because this is like half of where we need to go. I say half because there's something even worse coming up in a little bit. It's a cave. Caves are fun. Do you know how much fun caves are? How much fun caves are to go through? How many wild Pokemon you get? Every single step is like going through a grassy space. I don't know if the ratio of, Pokemon in the wild to, I don't know, the chances of getting a wild Pokemon are higher or less or whatever in a friggin', I don't know. Hello, fat man. Well, how would you like to have this tasty, nutritious, slow pokey? Well, I can't even say that. For you right now, just 1 million Poké Dollars. Yes, so much. He thought we had more money than we actually do. How much money do we have? That's a damn good question, Mr. Fat Man. 1,682. So we're fairly close to affording one of them. Found a great ball just randomly in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't know. Doesn't matter. There's a Pokemon Center down here, also in the middle of nowhere. I'm not entirely sure why there is, but we're gonna heal up anyway because we might need it for the cave complex thing which is coming up next. Guys, I don't like caves. I don't live in a cave. Maybe if you do live in a cave. Common question for the day. Do you live in a cave, guys? Genuinely, do you live in a cave? Please answer that. Leave your answers in the comment section below. I will feature it next episode with all the people who said whether or not they live in a cave, because it genuinely does intrigue me. Do you get a good internet connection out in a cave? You know, these are the questions which I can't go to sleep without knowing the answer to. So leave your answer in the comment section below. I will feature in the next episode saying, these many people live in a cave. Aren't they interesting people? Anyway, so I'm going to keep these battles in anyway, because I plan to skip most of them in the cave itself. So this is like your obligatory battles for the episode, because once we get in the cave, I want to catch one Pokemon in that cave. Anything else? I think there are some wild Pokemon, wild trainers, some very unruly trainers in that cave. I just want to skip all of those, except for maybe the trainers. Maybe the trainers will have something interesting happen. I'm kind of close to leveling up. Maybe I'll evolve. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it in if something interesting happens. That's kind of my rule for this Let's Play, because there are just so many battles. There's a Spearow, which is like a Javelino. That should be the next Pokemon. Generation 7. Generation 7? Really? Wow. I'm just thinking that through. We're actually up to Generation 7. Or the next Pokemon. The next Pokemon on from like Z. Pokemon Z. Z. What are they going to call that? That's a good question. Are they going to call that Pokemon Z or Pokemon Z? I know they had problems with like Pokemon Grey because they didn't know how to spell it. Well, they did know how to spell it, but they just didn't know how they should spell it. So, whatever. There's this place called the Union Cave, which is about as not union as possible. But I would say something. This is something I've realised kind of recently, just going through episodes of like other people playing Generation 2 and even watching Twitch Plays Pokemon. This game has some really good music, and I just think I don't like pick it up as a child. I mean, I sort of pick it up nowadays because I have that kind of musical nous. Nous is probably the wrong word. Onyx is trying to eat his tail. Not sure why. We should level up after this battle if we don't like completely friggin' die to this thing. But yeah, I just didn't really realise that this game had such a great soundtrack as a child. This is like, I mean, okay, Generation 1. Generation 1 is a timeless classic. How was I slower than the Onyx, actually? That's a good question. Generation 1 is a timeless classic, and it has songs, you know, like Pallet Town. You hear that and you think, oh, it's just so nostalgic, even if you didn't play it in your nostalgic childhood. This game, I think, sort of goes for more like genuinely really good songs. When do I evolve? Maybe next level, I don't know. I didn't plan this. There's one Pokemon I want to find in here. I have pretty good odds of finding it. Am I going to find it here? Go on, let me have this. Let me know. It's a Sandshrew. No. Maybe, you know, the Pokemon I want is quite common in caves. You can probably guess it. Mainly because they're just in every single cave. I think in pretty much Pokemon history, they're in every single cave. In fact, I think in Generation 6, there's a Pokemon which is literally named after a Pokemon. There's a cave which is literally named after this Pokemon, which is hilariously ironic. And not really ironic, but inappropriate and offensive to my religion. Yeah, it's a Geodude. There's people outside. They're shouting, it's the weekend, go away, go ride a bike. It's actually a really nice day outside. I should really get outside at some point today because it's like 17 degrees. It's all of a sudden really sunny. I don't know why. It's like blue skies, sunny. It's a wonderful day. Maybe I'll do some editing outside or something. I've never done that before. I'll get like an extension lead. I'll bring my laptop outside and have a wonderful time editing a countdown. How about that, guys? There's a countdown coming soon. Probably the day after this gets uploaded, actually. I don't know. I'll have to plan that one, but yeah, it's an interesting thing to think about. Yeah, this guy's just got Geodudes. So many Geodudes. I'm actually thinking that when I start thinking about other things and commentating about other things, I don't even pay attention to what's going on the screen. I'm just like, A, B, water gun, A, water gun, press water gun. I didn't pay attention. Am I going to level up? Oh, that's close. That's unfair. Hiker Russell, you let me down. Don't smile at me. Oh, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, guys. Whatever. I don't even care about that guy. I don't even care. There's another guy down here. I'm going to skip this one because it's just taking too long. I didn't even fight him. Can I fight? Wow, Pokemon. You are not the Pokemon I want. Go away. I may spend a long time. I didn't even... What? It's actually quite hard to, like, get the other people to look at you. I don't really want to fight him because I don't need to. I'm a little bit over-leveled anyway. But still. Okay, come on. How hard is it to find a Zubat? Zubats are common in every single walk of life, and I haven't found one yet. I found Onyxes. Onyxes are kind of rare in this place. What the hell's going on? Guys, I feel kind of trolled by the game at the moment. Got an X attack, which I will never use. I'll probably sell it because I don't need to use them. X attacks are for noob players, because noob is a word which is still available and very common in the 21st century. Seriously, if you call anybody a noob, you're really out of the times. Nobody calls people noobs anymore. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah. Still haven't found fucking Zubat. There's still kids outside. There's people shouting. There we go. It didn't take too long. It just took like most of the episode to find the Pokemon I actually want. So I hope I'm not too over-leveled to actually kill this thing, because it's not that good on defense. Maybe I can do it with half health. Just gonna leech some life off me. You asshole. Maybe I could probably hit it again, but I don't really want to. Where's my Pokeballs? I got like 10 for some reason. I think I bought some in like after episode 3 or something. I can't remember. It's just gonna shake. Yes, Zubat. You know what? I'm just thinking. I actually forgot what I was gonna call this thing. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna call it. Oh, I'm gonna. What was the name I was gonna give this thing? I'll be right back. I actually just realised I've got no way of checking it. Fuck! So, I gotta think of a name up on the spot. Let's go with, let's call him, Biggles! Biggles is a name. Somebody must be called Biggles. If you're called Biggles, tell me in the comments section below. I'd love to meet you and talk to you and learn how you got that name. Seriously, it's a great name. I wish I had that name. I wish my name was Biggles McBigglesworth. It'd be fantastic. So yeah, we've got Zubat. People don't like Zubats, and I think that's the problem. They don't like Zubats because they're so common in Pokemon, because like every single cave has them, and trainers, when they have them, usually they come with Supersonic, which is a very annoying move which confuses you, and it usually hits, which is quite annoying. So people don't really like Zubats for that reason, but they're actually very good Pokemon, especially in this generation when they get an additional evolved form. If you know the evolved form, you'll know exactly why I caught one, because sort of going through my team quite recently, I realised that I haven't actually got a fast Pokemon. I haven't got a Speed Demon. I should call him Speed Demon rather than Biggles, but he's called Biggles now. I don't know. Biggles is a good name. Biggles, I would name my firstborn Biggles, okay? Maybe. Don't quote me on that. And maybe Biggles is a good name for a child. Biggles. Hey Biggles! Hello! He might get bullied at school. Let's not do that. What a thing to say. Yeah, we're just kind of rolling through this place. I kind of don't like this place because it's not as... The music isn't as cool as some of the other caves in Pokemon Generation 2. There's the Dark Cave, which we very briefly went into, which has some incredible music. I mean, I actually, Poke Remix Studio did a remix of that song, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It might not be your sort of, your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, if you don't like sort of electronic music, but it's fantastic. It's really good. And I actually listened to the Heart Gold Soul Silver version. I just whacked my mic there, maybe it didn't pick up. I listened to the Heart Gold Soul Silver version, and it's nowhere near as good. And I'm just thinking, it's a letdown. It's a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of more atmospheric and kind of sleeky and ooh, because I think there's a cave later on in the game which has the music as well, and it's more suited to that, because it sounds all icy and stuff. There's an ice cave later on. That's going to be fun. Holy shit, that's going to be fun. I think I just leveled up. I'm not sure. 15, is that the right? Flash! Flash, that's a TM, did you HM? Yes, he's evolving. Touch nothing. Touch nothing. I've learned something from Twitch Players Pokemon. No inputs, and we'll be fine. So, yeah. Yeah, it's pink. My Pokemon's pink. Ben, you're pink now. You'll eventually be yellow, but spoilers, that'll be later. So yeah, we've now got our evolved Pokemon, our evolved Flaffy, which may come in handy. Should I start leveling my Totodile now, or maybe my Biggles? I'm never gonna like, I don't know. I'm gonna look down like in a crisis and think, oh no, I've only got one Pokemon left. Who do I turn to? Biggles! Oh dear, what have I done? I forgot where the name changer is. Maybe I should keep it. That's a good question. Guys, do you want me to keep the name Biggles for my Zubat? I should call him like an annoying shit face fucking bat thing. I don't know. But there's not really enough space for that. So do you want me to keep that? Let me know. Biggles the Zubat. The best Zubat, yes. Surprised it took me that long to find one though. I mean, jeez. Okay, thankfully we're out of the cave, which is the most important thing we have to take note of right now. But I'm surprised, because like in practice runs, I just went through that place and found like 10 of them. I'd take another step, there's another Zubat, take another step, another Zubat. It was crazy. The whole point is that you can't really go like 2 steps in that place, or in any cave, without finding a Zubat. And I found like 2 in my whole time in that cave. Like, what the hell? I don't know, it's a little bit weird. Maybe my game is broken. Maybe my game is like hacked or something. I don't know. I don't think it's hacked. I think it's, there's my berry. I think my game's fine. I don't know. We'll find out later, but maybe it's fine, and we'll hope it's fine. Maybe it doesn't die on me. That'll be the one thing I just want. Maybe, now I've said it, it will, but maybe it should be fine. I don't know. Let's just hope. Hit and hope, guys. Whatever. So, that was that guy. Mum's ringing us up. Hi, Jackass, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I brought it with your money. Sorry, I seen your PC. You'll like it. Will I now? It better be like a fucking bike or running shoes. Actually, genuine point, I missed the running shoes. Playing other Pokemon games, I missed the running shoes. It's unsafe to go in here, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? Yes, you are. What a nice man that is. What is this place? This is the Slowpoke Well, also known as the Rainmaker Well. Locals believe that a Slowpoke's yawn summons rain. Records show that a Slowpoke's yawn ended a drought 400 years ago, which is actually, quite a long time. But anyway, we have managed to make our way and arrive in this place called Azalea Town. Is it this place? Yeah, Azalea Town, yes it is, which is home to the next gym. But as you can see, if we go over here, there's some guy in front of the gym. What the fuck you doing, son? Do you know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? I love it when, like, people wearing black asking rhetorical questions. It's a dream of mine. So, anyway, on that note, in the next episode, we're going to find out what's going on. We're going to try and barge our way into the gym and take out the gym leader, or something like that. Maybe I'll level up my Biggles off screen, or something. I might have to. That egg still hasn't hatched. We'll get to that eventually. I'll have to level that up as well, off screen, because it comes out level 5, and by the time it hatches, we could be like level 20, or level 30 or something. So, many things to think about. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.